and rock.
Ooh yeah. Well, alright, we're jamming. I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, jamming, and I hope.
Hey guys, welcome back to Yardie's Kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my banana coconut muffins. And I'm starting off pretty much with 3 bananas, and these are overripened bananas that are, you know, the best bananas for making this type of recipe. And I'm just going ahead and I'm smushing them together. And you want to mash it to the point where it is pretty much softened, but you want to leave a little bit of the banana chunks in there because it makes for a better banana muffin when you have just small pieces of banana still visible within your muffin. Alright, so to my banana I'm going to be adding 3/4 cups of melted butter, some light brown sugar. This is a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. You can use granulated sugar if you wish. And I have 2 beaten eggs. And I'm just going to mix that together. Good to go. Now I'm going to be moving on to my dry ingredients. So for my dry ingredients, I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To that I'm adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, pinch of salt, and a 1/4 cup of sweetened coconut flakes. Go ahead and combine those ingredients together. And then what I'm going to do now is add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients and then mix, and we're done. You want to mix it together, but you don't want to over mix it. You're going to mix it until all of the flour mixture is no longer visible. So guys, there is one other ingredient that is very important for the muffins, and that's vanilla. You can use vanilla extract if you have it. It's better to use the extract, but as of right now I only have the artificial vanilla flavor, so I'm gonna be adding 1.5 teaspoons of that. If you have the actual extract, you can use less because that's more, you know, concentrated. We're pretty much all set. It's now time to, you know, put these in our baking pan, our muffin tins, and we're good to go. If you guys notice, do you see the actual banana lumps in the muffin mix? That's how you want it, because then that makes for a more delightful bite of muffin when you start to eat. Moment of truth, you guys. Time to spoon our butter into the muffin tins, and first of all I'm going to be spraying the tins with some coconut oil spray. Right. And I'm using a regular ice cream scoop to scoop the butter into the mix, the muffin pan rather. And the mixture that I made perfectly makes 12 muffins. Absolutely. Just exact 12 muffins. Alright you guys, so I have some slivered almonds, yes, that I'm going to be topping the muffins with, just to add a little bit of crunch. Yeah, you have to make your food interesting, you know. We don't deal with boring food. Yes, so just sprinkle your slivered almonds, and you could use anything that you want. You could use walnuts, pecans, pistachios, whatever nuts you prefer, but this is what we're using. And then finally, just to tie in our coconut theme, I have a little bit more of the shredded sweetened coconuts that I am sprinkling on top also, and I believe that this will give it a nice golden brown color on top. Just a sprinkle, not too much. And voila, we're all done, and we are going to be putting our muffins in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes on a 350 degree setting. And yeah, this can be had for your breakfast, your snack, lunch, or as a dessert. So yeah. Alright, you guys, so after about 20 minutes the muffins are done, and you guys, the camera is not doing the color any justice. It's a nice golden brown color, but for some reason it is not showing. The color payoff is not very accurate on the camera. It looks way better in person. But yeah, I can assure you guys, this is nice and spongy. And I'm gonna just brush some coconut oil on top just to give it a nice glisten. Yeah, and you can allow them to cool, you know, for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. As for me, I like to eat them warm, so I have no problems going ahead and eating them as is. But pretty much that's it, you guys. This is our banana coconut muffin, and these I specifically made for breakfast, but like I said before, you guys can go ahead and have them for a snack, for lunch, for breakfast, a dessert, you name it. This is awesome with ice cream. If you have a scoop of ice cream to eat alongside one of these, trust me, amazing. Yeah. There you have it. And as you guys can see how easily they lift out of the baking pan, and I'm just gonna set them over here, yeah, just to have a little display vibe going on. Yeah, so these are my banana coconut muffins, you guys. Yeah, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now let me try to open one up on camera so you can see the actual texture. When I say it is super soft, you guys, it is super soft. Look at that. Ooh, look at that goodness. Nice, soft to the touch, spongy, and amazement. Very amazement. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for making it Yardie Belly TV again for another video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification bell so that you can see when we post. We typically post on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and sometimes on other random days. But you know, remember to share the video, comment, and let us know what is your favorite baked item. Alright, until next time, walk good, and remember to live and laugh, cook and eat. Yardie Belly TV says so. Peace.